after getting on the bus and like going to our hotel, I think you actually realize like, oh my gosh, I'm in another country. Like you look outside your window and you're like, the architecture and the like just the style of things is just completely different than what you're used to.
And how did you feel about all the signs being in a script that you didn't know how to read?
That was intimidating. It was really cool because I feel like just the immersion was like, wow, I'm like completely out of my comfort zone, but having other people there with me really helped. But it was very different. Yeah, you don't, like I've gone to other places abroad and the signs are still in English, but going somewhere where like the alphabet is completely different is very, very crazy.
What about being in the square of the Winter Palace, knowing that there were revolts and revolutions that were staged right there? Did you feel that presence?
Oh, that was one of the biggest impacts on me personally, being a history major. It was standing like on the place where Bloody Sunday happened and where these innocent protesters were killed. I definitely felt, I was definitely emotional a little bit there, but it's just really powerful.
Well, and it's that silly expression of it makes history come to life, you know, but it's so true. And we had a great tour guide. Julia was amazing because she understood this wasn't just a tour, that we were actually doing class and learning. And we got to go to Smolny Institute, which is a very prestigious school. And then we also got to go to IMGAMU and listen to some lectures. So what was your take on our study experience there, you know, getting to see how the Russians' kind of higher education works?
I thought it was interesting because especially at the Moscow State University, sitting there and hearing about their economy and how it differed from ours in certain ways, and how numbers are not super accurate sometimes, depending on what you're talking about. And I thought that was interesting, their perspective on their economy versus our perspective. So.
I think with like getting to go to Smolny is actually one of my most favorite memories because it was a beautiful campus for one, and we're from a beautiful campus already. But I think just being in a Russian college setting and like getting to hear from those lecturers, it was really different, and I thought it was cool. It kind of made you feel like, oh, like I am in Russia, like I'm a Russian college student kind of for a day. So I think that was probably my favorite aspect. It's completely different, but as for any country or any study abroad, it really immerses you into an experience that you cannot imagine until you're there, and it really widens your perspective and just the way you think, and it makes you more aware of just things all around, and I think that it's completely worth it.